What is going on, everyone? Badger here. Should have liked and sub, and let's get into this. At this point, I'm thinking it would be easier just to have a list of community managers for games and communities that don't actually or actively hate straight white men, especially men, straight white men above all. And here we go. Once we started looking, I guess it wasn't that hard to actually see them because they all say it out loud in their tweets. Star Wars Outlaws community manager Shauna Jones appears to have animus against white men in numerous social media posts. I'll tell you this, the receipts are forever. And then, of course, here, Star Wars Outlaws, a game that almost no one gives a shit about because there's another boring Kathleen Kennedy, generic female self-insert, wannabe female Han Solo right here. And yeah, just let us create our own character. That being said, of course, they're going to have a community manager for the game that probably doesn't like the people that they want to have play it. Shauna Jones, a community manager for Ubisoft, who is currently working on the upcoming Star Wars Outlaws games, appears to have animus against white men based on numerous posts to social media she has made. As noted on her LinkedIn profile, Jones is based out of Newcastle in the United Kingdom and has worked at Ubisoft as a community representative and community manager for 4 years. Her profile, 2020. Her profile notes she's worked on Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora, flopped. Just Dance, Riders Republic, Skull and Bones, flopped. Watchdog Legion, flopped. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Immortals Phoenix Rising, flopped. She previously worked as quality control at Ubisoft Reflections for 2 years on The Division 2. Okay. As shared via screenshots to X by user Kooks12, Jones posted back in January 2020. And remember, 2020 was all the rage to be not nice to the whites. If you're a white dude complaining that diversity being raised is an issue, then people are going to keep raising the lack of diversity until we see change. That shit's got to change, man. And no one ever complains that there's diversity. We complain about how you do it. Lazily. In another post in September 2020, she wrote, "Love that if you say you're trying to be more body positive, white men assume that you're saying you are fat and tell you to go to the gym, bitch." Yeah. I'm a size 12. Being body positive has nothing to do with weight. It has everything to do with weight. But she also wrote in July 2020, "Please don't tell me gender isn't an issue in games in the games industry when you are a white male. Diversity in general is an issue in the industry. I guess as a white male who is not always represented, it's easier to not know or see the misrepresentation in studios." Sure. She also, because never once have I finished playing a game and thought, God, I hope it was white people that made that. Oh, so stupid. She also criticized streamer Ninja for not teaching people about white privilege on his streams. She wrote in January 2021, Ninja is boasting about his white privilege by doing this. He has the potential to influence millions of kids and chooses to be a sack of beans. Use your platform for good if you have the opportunity. Don't do a ninja. Fucking so dumb. Again, the preachiness. Former World of Warcraft team lead Mark Kern, who is the hero we both need and deserve right now, would share a number of other posts from Jones as well as these after she was brought to his attention. In December 2020, she wrote, "Gamer boys ruin online games." In August 2022, she responded to a post about Alan Cudicio claiming he was mistaken for a waiter at Gamescom. Jones posted, "This is shameful behavior, proof that we can't make the games industry a safe and inclusive space when higher-ups don't understand the importance of diversity and are all middle-aged white guys." Again, fuck, just say you hate white men. In January 2019, she took issue with Days Gone, writing, "I'm enjoying playing Days Gone, but at the same time, the lack of diversity really upsets." Because in a zombie apocalypse, post-apocalyptic nightmare, the amount or lack of black people is definitely something to think about. She added in response to another user, like, even the camps are full of white people. But this is what happens when you go around and every single thing you do through your entire day is a filter of race over it. It sounds like a horrible way to live. 2019, she posted, "Yay, diversity finally. No more middle-aged white men." Yeah. And of course, here's Grums posting all the receipts. Since Kern's post, Jones has and by the way, and I said this before, I'll say it again. Normally, I am not for the look at what this person said in tweets, especially if it's from 5, 6, 7, 10 years ago. That being said, all of these people that we showed their tweets, they say the same exact shit right now. This isn't like someone's like, oh, I was a teenager, it was 10 years ago, I don't feel that way. No. They say the exact same things and even worse now. This just goes to show a history of feeling this way and the fact that they literally have infiltrated in to all of these groups. Since Kern's post, Jones has protected her account on X. Nevertheless, these posts appear to indicate that Jones has held animus against white males for quite a number of years and clearly views diversity as anti-white. This is which most of them do. Diversity, when they say it, just means no white people. This is not unheard of. Emily Goldstein at Thought Catalog back in 2015 made it abundantly clear that is exactly what the words mean in an article titled, "Yes, diversity is about getting rid of white people, and that's a good thing." Gary. Shout out to Gary. Goldstein wrote, one of the more common memes that I've seen white supremacists spread, so white supremacists, as opposed to the black supremacists that run this, white supremacists spread around recently has been diversity is a code word for white genocide. It is. The concept here is that diversity is only promoted in white nations and that the end goal is to eliminate white people altogether by flooding all white countries with non-white. Go look at how Ireland looks right now. Go look how France. Tell me what you think those countries would look like and tell me what you think they do look like. Then we'll see if that's still a conspiracy theory. Well, guess what, white supremacists? That's exactly right. Diversity is about getting rid of white people, and that's a good thing. She even concludes the article writing, so yes, white supremacists, diversity is indeed white genocide, and white genocide is exactly what the world needs more than anything else. Holy shit. Holy shit. So, these are your community managers. That's why it's so important that Mark Kern, Grums, again, former lead of World of Warcraft for Blizzard, so he knows their world, he knows our world, he can dime them out, he can point them out. It just has a little bit more authority when he does it. And yeah, let's go. How many more? At I think at 11 or 12 called out community managers, we get a free sandwich. I'm not sure. My punch card is almost filled, though. Let me know what you think of this. Does this surprise you at all, or is this just par for the course for the infiltration of all the communities we love? Let me know. Make sure to like, share, and sub. If you've done that, thank you. If you're going to do that, thank you. And
well, bye.